Okay, so you're working on a project, or you're at school, you're completing assignments, or you've started a game from scratch, you've teamed up with your friends, whatever it is, and you're at the point where you realize you're stuck, or you're procrastinating, or you don't have motivation, or you're just not feeling it. That might be where you are right now. Or you might have had that in the past, or you're probably going to have that at some point in the future. Here's the thing that you need to train your brain is the truth. The truth is the only way to succeed is with consistency. And another way of putting that is you've just got to grind. There's no other way to do it. And we look for the magic answer. I know I have people come along to my courses or my workshops, and they're basically looking for, just tell me the thing that's going to allow me to succeed. And often the conversation is very uncomfortable, where the thing is consistency. The thing is hard work. The thing is doing it for a long time, even if you're not enjoying it. And you might say to me, okay, well, that's useful, not. What do I do now? Thanks very much. You sound like my parents. And, you know, that's partially why we resist it, is because people who are not us are telling us that's what we have to do. So let me give you an approach. This is not going to solve everything immediately, but if you implement this approach, it's going to help a lot. And it's helped me a lot in my life. And that approach is taking another aspect of your life, making a very strong commitment in that area, and being consistent in that area to train your brain that you can do it, that you have what it takes, that you're not a lazy person or you're not built differently to others, you actually can do it. So for me, yeah, I've done this many times, and one of the areas that's had the biggest success is I made a choice, a decision, a commitment to stop drinking alcohol. And I'm Australian, and Australians drink alcohol. It's what we do. We like to have a drink from time to time, and often too many drinks from time to time. And so for me, I looked at it and said, you know what? This is not something where I feel 100% in control of my life. I'm going to spend 30 days. I held up that. That's not right. I spent 30 days where I don't drink anything at all, no alcohol whatsoever. And you know what, my friends, I'll share with you the first couple of weeks of doing any commitment like this, a fitness commitment, a work commitment, an eating commitment, whatever it is. The first couple of weeks can be tough, but after you push through that first couple of weeks, things get a lot easier because you get momentum. Momentum is the magic that you're trying to train your brain. This is what happens if I'm consistent. I get momentum, and it feels really good. So for me, it started off 30 days. I mean, you know what? I'm going to make this 90 days. This is going to be really tough, 90 days. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to drink until my birthday. And I got to the point where it's been, I think now 3 years. And I get a lot of value in my own life out of that consistency. And this is a consistent action I'm taking, which is to, look after my body, health and fitness. How does that help me finish my project or make a game or finish school or study? It helps you because you have taken this action, like it's you. This commitment was all me. You take the action, you make the commitment, you take the action, you do the steps, you train your brain, your body understands what's going on, and then after you've done that for a little while, maybe after 2 weeks you're feeling good. Maybe it's the first day. Maybe it takes you a month or 2 or 3. You get to the point where you're like, the only thing that's going to get me where I want to get to is consistent action. And consistent action comes from making a commitment and sticking to it, pushing through the crappy phase where it hurts and getting the part where it feels good, where you're actually proud of your accomplishments. That's just a quick one for you guys today. Hopefully it's useful. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you've tried this strategy yourself, let us know. What did you do it for? And what sort of commitment and consistency and momentum did you get? Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video.